I'm Scott Todnam, and this is the Classroom Connection Video of the Week. This week I have some 7th graders coming in to talk about social health topics and mental health topics. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, so we'll see their thoughts on coping strategies, personality differences, and maybe even how to be your true self in middle school. Stay tuned. Hello, here we are. I'm here with 4 7th grade students, and we're going to talk about mental health as well as social health in 7th grade. First off, talk us through some goods and bads about this whole school year. What socially or what mentally do you think of when you think of 7th grade at Scullin? What comes to mind?
It's very stressful. It's hard to make friends this year. I feel like out of all the school years, 7th grade's the hardest because you're in your teens and you get stressed a lot.
I feel like people always worry about their appearance. If you don't look good, you always are asking your friends, do I look okay? Do I look okay? And then when you go out in the halls, no one stares at you or anything, but you're always just, every 7th grader is just super self-conscious, and they're just, always, or all 7th graders are pretty judgmental, too. People are super self-conscious, and they always have to look good, and their makeup always has to be on point.
About their self-appearance, I feel since a lot of people have social media today, everybody, they look at social media, they look at these pictures of people, I guess, and then their bodies are perfect, and they want to get a good body like them, so they try to not eat, or they try to do a lot of exercise, which can lead to disorders or not being healthy, and people just are not being themselves these days, getting influenced by others in a negative way.
So a lot of people wake up really early to try to have their clothes the best, their hair their best, and they spend hours on it trying to get it the way they want to be accepted by society. But you need to believe who you are and appreciate what you look like and who you are. I feel a lot of people Photoshop, and when people see it, they think that person's real and they want to be that way. But actually, no one's perfect, and you just have to stick with yourself and who you are.
So if there's a lot of focus on social image and that can affect a person's mental health, what about the opposite? Is there a chance for you to just be yourself? Is there a chance to just show your own personality? Is school that regimented or that rigid where you can't just be your own individual?
7th graders, it's true that they are judgmental, but if your hair's not perfect, no one's gonna judge that. No one's gonna care. No one's gonna care what you wear. No one's gonna care what shoes you put on. No one cares. You just gotta please yourself, but don't try to please anyone else.
People they try to look the best as they can because maybe they see their crush, they want to be really good in front of them, or they're just trying to impress somebody. But whereas if you're at home, nobody's really gonna judge you. Your parents are not going to, your siblings are not going to. So you act natural and yourself. But it's just when you come out into public, you just want to change yourself. You want to be two-faced kind of.
When people are out in public and they're in front of people who they don't know that well and they try to impress them, for people who they're scared about, I feel people can tell when they're being fake and they're just trying to be someone else. I can always tell when people are being just fake and just not themselves, and that bothers me. So I just always like people to be themselves and for me to be myself, because if I'm not, then I just feel off and just unhappy, and I want to be happy.
So in ELA we did this masking project, and so everyone said what they masked and what they didn't mask, and it was really nice to see what people are going through to just appreciate them more.
We also learned that how masking can be harmful to not only yourself, but other people, because you're basically hurting your true self and not being who you really are.
All right, so it sounds like there's a balance of social health and mental health, of expressing yourself and your own personality, but not trying to be somebody that you aren't. So thanks for the time this week. I appreciate it. Until next time, that's our Classroom Connection Video of the Week. I'll see you next Friday with a couple more students and a new topic. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys, we all have to yell hi, okay?
No, I'm gonna start that over. You basically foretold our future. No.
go first, I go second, you go third, we go fourth, and you were the last.
All right, we better knock this out.